Alternative rockers Radiohead were recently voted the 5th best live band of all time in a British poll. Back in 2002, they took out the auspicious title of Best Band in the World at London's Q Awards. Despite garnering such lofty accolades over the course of the past 18 years for their classic albums like OK Computer, The Bends and Kid A, the boys from Abingdon have struggled to get their just rewards from record companies.
We basically signed away the copyrights to all our recordings, and we knew we were doing that. And you know, only the really very few, very successful artists ever get their copyrights back. But that, to me, has always been. I've always felt that you know, we understood the agreement we were going into, but I've always felt we'd never had a choice. There was something fundamentally unfair about that.
After releasing 6 albums and a greatest hits, they decided it was time to take matters into their own hands and decided to release their 7th album in rainbows over the internet, and were very pleased with the result.
With Radiohead, we've done a load of webcasts, which are always inspiring. We now have the ability to literally record a track in a day if we were able to do that, mix it, press a button. It's out there, that moment. So those are incredibly exciting times.
Instead of setting a price for the downloads, fans were invited to decide what they were worth.
I would pay $10 for Radiohead.
I would actually probably pay $10, I think. I like Radiohead. Seems like a fair price.
They backed up their offer of free music on the internet with a free live gig in London's East End.
Having the album for free on the internet, these kind of events make Radiohead really different. The music is different, the whole approach of Radiohead is different. Love it.
Proving that they were just too good to be true, they also unveiled their blueprint for environmentally friendly touring.
We've bought all these crazy solar power generators that cost us a fortune. We having to ship all our equipment because we're no longer allowed to fly it, and this was all on the basis of a carbon footprint study that we had done from the last period of touring we did.